live. Hello, you guys. Welcome to our Pacific Rim US Scrum. Today it's me, Joel, and Salim here. So it's gonna be a little quick one. So Salim, tell us what you've been working on.
Oh, okay. Since the last Scrum, I did submit my PR and uh, I've been reviewing the comment given by my teams, and that's it. That's basically how I was doing. Other than that, I don't have blockers, and kind of I have caution regarding the PRs. I think instead of like replying it, I prefer to discuss it either at the Scrum or
Okay.
in person. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So we can do it afterwards. Do you have any blocker currently?
Nope, I don't.
So me, since last time was on Friday, we had meeting with chat. After the Scrum, we had a client meeting. Um, and I think it went well. Afterwards, what I did was reviewed I reviewed some code, reviewed code on your PR, Salim. I reviewed some code on Patrick's and Vijay, I believe. I merged like 3 or 4 PRs this morning as well, and we had the sprint planning meeting in the afternoon, and we added a bunch of stories there already with sizes and everything. So this is me in this weekend. Okay, so Salim, you had questions.
Yes, yes. Okay. Regarding what is this? Uh, who who has able to post a job or not? I thought uh, I heard Chad saying, and I read the his uh, when he wrote the actually the this software for us to develop. I went through it, I scanned it. I thought he said kind of like hinting. It's kind of vague, but from what I understand is only the company person can post a job. But then uh, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's you or Patrick, suggesting that even job developer can post a job. So I'm not sure, what's going on there. And then, uh, kind of like I can relate to this kind of, program because as I'm immigrant. I came as a refugee. I went through this kind of a program, and I was a little kid. So I didn't know. I mean, even though I wasn't, I didn't had that age to get employed, but then my cousins did. So what it is we had like a case manager. He does both the case management and then the job developing things. So what he does is he's like he has some kind of relationship with the company. So either the company will contact him or he will contact the company when trying to find a job or match the whoever want to work. That's what I say. But then I don't know how the job developer can post a job. I don't understand. I need that clarification on that. And then another one is when you come the job seeker and the job developer or the case manager. The job seeker, the information job seeker, or no, the job developer or a case manager, his info, how open can we be to be accessed by the job seeker? I mean, can he job seeker can he directly access the phone number of the job developer, or I don't know, email or his office number or something like that. Those two. I don't know if you get that right.
Okay. The second one, not sure, but you're saying the information displayed where? Because is this a job? Is this a screen in the jobs that we
No,
have
no,
to display?
no. The thing is, once we assign a job seeker to job developer or to case manager, how open can we be, so that the job seeker can access the info of the job developer or case manager?
In theory, the information that should be available to the job developer should be the same for all job developers. Sorry, for all job seekers. I believe there's there shouldn't be any special information. For example, if you're a job seeker A and you don't have you have the job developer B, but you look at job developer C, you should see the same information because the the goal of this is to try to employ the job seeker as best and as fast as possible. So I think there is no restriction there, at least from what Chet talked about. I don't see any restriction there.
Oh, okay.
But we can add that question. I think it's not something that's very urgent at this point, but I think I'll create the next meeting and I'll just put the question there
Okay.
for the next meeting. And the other one, I was trying to look into. I think we lost the document here.
Yeah.
I was trying to look into the behavior document, but apparently the behavior document no longer exists, or at least I cannot
Okay.
find it at all.
Okay. Can
So
can I show you this document? I mean, probably you're looking for this one, I guess. Maybe.
I was
They.
not looking at. I was looking at. I was trying to find something that we did. That's a table.
Oh, okay.
Had all the information, all the actions, and who could do the actions and everything. And I think we kind of lost it because I think it was under system behavior and design, but there are a bunch of
Oh, okay.
things around. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
you can share it with me now. If you
Okay,
don't,
sure.
if you share
Yeah.
it, if you share the screen, you can both look at it.
Okay. Okay. Can you see this one?
Uh,
Sweet.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was going
Presenter.
through. This is his description. I mean, of the heads. So here, what is it? Job developer. Job developer. Okay. Here it says, I don't know. I mean, if you read here, it's kind of like vaguely. It doesn't directly say he can post a job, from what I understand. But then he is the one. He's a middle guy between the job seeker and the company, the employer. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm not understanding the sentence or something. I don't know if you understand well.
Um, what this is something that I that yeah, I had also my doubts when you restricted that to the company. I also had my doubts because I believe we talked with Chad some time ago, and one of the things that we talked about with him uh, was the job developer, and he was saying that the job developer in some cases might create a job in the name of the company.
Okay, in some cases.
Yeah.
Like for example, like I don't know. Like example, give me example. If it's
That's what I can recall. What I can recall is that there are some because as I said before, the goal of the system is to try to help the as much as possible the job developers and the case managers to get the information from the job seeker to the companies, and from the companies to the job seekers.
right.
Um, the scenario that I see more here, it's the same scenario that we currently have with the case manager. Let's imagine that you're a job seeker and you're not very proficient with the technologies and things, and you can go to MatPlus and say, "Oh, Chat, how are you? Well, I would like to apply to a job. Can you create me an account on Pets?" And then the case manager has the ability, as well as the job developer, the ability to create a job seeker and add the profile and change the information and everything. This is the other side of the coin that I see for the companies. You as a company, you don't have much knowledge into IT, or you're not very proficient with computers and everything. So you can go to MatPlus and say, "So I'm the company X, and I'd like to create a job on this." And then the job developer might be able to create a job. This is the scenario that I see as where the job developer can create a job.
Okay. So so do you want to send him shoot him by email, or just do you want me to wait until another client meeting and then ask him, and then after we get his
let me see I believe, where's that? Do you know the comment?
Yeah. Maybe I can hold it to it and then work on the other story, and then when the
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want you to hold on another story.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, documents. I have no clue where the document is. It's a roles and interactions document. Oh, it's in a project overview, where you have that table.
What table?
Let me. So this table here, that's what Patrick was talking about. There is here on the interactions between so basically this is the actor 1 and actor 2, and this was like the first documents, one of the first documents that we sent to Chat for Chat to review and everything. And here somewhere here we go. There's an interaction between the job developer and the employer, which the job developer can create job opportunities for a specific employer description using so basically it's like you're a job developer and you're talking with company A, and they send you an email saying, "Oh, look, I have this opportunity with this description and everything." For it to be searchable on Pets, you can say back, "Oh, okay, but you need to enter it on Pets," or you can just, as a job developer, just go there and say, "Okay, I'll just create the job opportunity for you and just give you the information or whatever." You see? this is one of the points. If you see this document, the roles and interaction documents, there's a bunch of interactions and there's a bunch of information there of what each user is able to do and not. Regarding the other question that you had, I don't quite remember. Was it the first one? No, job seeker info on JD. Yeah. Okay. I'll just write down a question and I'll add it to the next client meeting, because I don't think it's something that we need to discuss right now, that we need an answer in order to continue our development. And in the next client meeting, we will talk about it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure. No, okay, now it makes sense. I mean, since you gave me a kind of like example, okay, it makes sense. So the thing is, under some scenario, job developer can post a job, right?
Right here.
Oh, did you hear me what I said? Sorry.
No. No, I did not.
So what I was saying is, under some scenario, a job developer can post or create a job, right? And
yes,
that's what basically he's saying. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I understand. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, makes sense now.
Okay.
And then plus, okay, one more. I was putting another restriction on the company person. If let's say it's a Walmart, I have Walmart A and then Walmart B. They have two different addresses. So a company person from Walmart A can he post on behalf of company B?
Company A and company B?
Yeah, the company are the same. Like let's say it's a let's say I don't know, maybe a Walmart. Okay, it's a Starbucks, but then they have two. Each of them they have different location. But then a company person from different location, can he post a job to different location Starbucks?
I say yes, and the reason for this is, I think this is going to be the scenario where a Walmart or a Starbucks is involved. I'm not sure if it's very common, but I believe it's going to be like company address. There'll be one-to-one relationship, and we'll not have one too many. But usually HR it's centralized, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Unless
No,
it's
no,
a franchising. So
yeah. Is it? I think we assume. Are you assuming the company address it's one-to-one or one-to-many? Because we have the location. I don't know. Here where I live, there's a bunch of Walmart, but then they have a different location with different addresses. So
yes.
Does that mean all of them have one centralized address?
When I said one-to-one, was just what I was saying is that I believe that this is more for a small market, so small companies where we'll have just one address per company.
Okay.
But for example, I believe that Walmart, when they hire you through the HR, not through the HR of location A.
Okay.
Or location B. Starbucks is different because it's a franchise. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not a franchise, but it's something like a franchise. So they might only be able to do that by location. I don't know. I think for now, I think it's safe to assume that one company, and the easiest way to implement this is to assume that a company can have addresses everywhere. Can have a company person can have a job in any address of the company.
Okay. All right. Okay. What else? Okay, I think that's it. I get for me. What else do I have questions regarding other stuff? That's it. I think that's it for now. Yeah, and I'm kind of busy because I'm trying to handle my job and this one. I really want to, participate. Whenever I have time, I will. And on the PR also, I'm not participating. Giving feedback people, but then because of time wise, so that's why I have a switch on time. Other than that, I think I'll try my best. Whenever I can, I'll put in on PRs on other people's PR.
That's the idea as well. We are not here asking people to be 100% working on this.
Yeah.
But you give what you can give.
Okay. That's good.
You said you wanted to talk about the ERD.
Okay. Yeah.
The best option here is try to get a meeting together with Patrick. I'm not sure if today we had the spring planning, so that's why he didn't come on today's stand up. But better to talk maybe in the channel or something and try to arrange between maybe the three of us a time to talk a little bit about it and see. Okay.
Yeah, I think we need to somehow update our ERD. I think I might have a couple, suggestion. Maybe it might be right or wrong, but, and try to update our ERD because it's just like I change, he change. Nobody has a clue. I think it's a good idea if all of us. Huh?
Yeah, I think at this point the ERD and our database schema, if it's not 100% accurate, it's almost 100% because the major changes have been added there.
Okay.
Maybe not the tasks, and like the last month or something. We didn't change anything there, but I believe we've been changing it regularly.
Oh, okay.
In the beginning for us to look into it, but yeah, it's a nice document that should be updated. But yeah, let's do it like that. Let's try to between the three of us try to get an hour or something where we can just sit together and talk a little bit about the ERD.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Do you have any
that's
time
good.
during this week?
This week, maybe mornings. I think I'm available. My time 11 a.m. between 11 a.m. and 12 a.m. I have maybe for time slot for 1 hour.
Here, right? PST, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just write something on the channel, and I think Patrick is on now. Okay, so I just started the. Oh, they're not here. Okay, oh, you are. Okay, so I just added you to the channel, and we'll try to set up an hour for tomorrow. Okay.
It's a good idea.
Okay. So, is that all?
That's it. That's it for me.
That's it. Okay. So let's wrap it up now, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.